All right, as promised, Denis Leary is back with us. It's Wednesday. You know the drill by now. Every Wednesday we pick our play of the week, and this week's theme is the absurd. Dennis, you know anything at all about absurd?
Oh, yeah. My career.
You can just...
The fact that I'm sitting here with you guys, you know...
Oh, thanks.
No. I mean, me.
In other words, where has your career gone? You're sharing a couch with Skip Bayless.
Now, this is, I got to tell you guys, this is kind of like my wheelhouse. Like, if I wasn't acting, or if they said to me, look, the acting career's over, where you want to go? Sports is where I want to go.
Beautiful. All right, well, then you should be right at home.
I actually want to take one of your jobs.
His.
Good luck.
T.O.'s getting ready to retire soon, and he'll be out of material, so you can slide right in for Skip.
I'm with him on the T.O.
3 nominees. Here's number 1, and it's pretty absurd. We'll let you be the judge. Joey Chestnut won his 3rd straight Nathan's hot dog eating contest. He ate 68 dogs on the 4th, and he did it in 10 minutes. That's roughly a hot dog every 9 seconds. Our viewers have been voting. The viewer consensus here is a 10. Mike from Tennessee writes, a hot dog eating contest sponsored by Jenny Craig. That is priceless. So the viewers give it a 10. Where are you going with this, Dennis?
I'm not ever, you know, big guys eating. I'll be honest with you. And you get to dunk the stuff into
water, which is a little sick.
You know, when I was in college, actually in my house, when I grew up, this is what it was like. I come from a big Irish family. But, you know, we didn't dunk it. You just stuffed it in your face as quick as you could, because if you didn't, somebody else was going to eat it.
Yeah,
but we never did the dunking.
68?
I never counted what my brother was eating, but my brother ate a lot of food. I'm never impressed by this stuff.
All right, so your score, what are you going to give it, 1 to 10?
I'm going to give it a -27.
Wow, there you go.
By eating contest. To me, it has nothing to do with sports. Like I said, it's like a big Irish barbecue.
All right, well, he's not winning then. Okay, what do you have?
I was going to actually go on the negative side, too. Every time I see that, I do this face. That's the vomit face. That makes me want to puke. That's disgusting to me. A wet hot dog? I don't know. I barely want to eat a dry hot dog, much less one dumped in water.
Yeah, it is. Maybe I'm missing something. This is the scale of 10 being the most absurd.
Most absurd. Yeah.
I'm usually the Russian judge here on the end.
Are, yeah.
This is a flat-out 10 to me because it's totally absurd. Wow. I mean, it's unfathomable that a human being who's not any bigger than I am could stuff 68 dogs down his pipe. In what's the time? I don't even know.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
It's a hot dog every 9 seconds. I mean, if you just do the math and the physics of it, how does it fit?
It doesn't stay for long, Jay.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't. Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't. Okay, well, he can't win, though, because he's in negative territory, thanks to Dennis and Jemele. All right, our second nominee of the week, the running of the bulls. We're very familiar with this. They do it every year in Pamplona, Spain. The first one was yesterday. They'll do it every day at 8 a.m., until the 14th, and the video pretty much speaks for itself.
Until everybody's dead.
You're right. Yeah, right. Until the last man is no longer standing. The viewers are giving this a 7. We chose Ed from Massapequa. He just writes, the more tramplings, the higher the score. So he's looking for the blood and gore aspect of it. Ed's always been, I guess, a little sick that way. Where are you going?
I'm going with Ed. I got to tell you something.
Yeah?
I think these guys are, you know, the biggest morons of all time. I think it's insane to get anywhere near a bull. And if we're going to do it, let's see as many as we can. But yeah, on my absurd scale, this is my top 1. This is crazy.
So you're going 10? You're going 10, 1 to 10? You give it a 10. All right, perfect 10.
I hate to be a suck up, but I am totally agreeing with you. I'm not just saying that because I love the ref. I'm not just saying that. But I would go with a 10 here because why would you engage in something that could kill you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be a part of something that would, could wind up with a horn speared right through my chest. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
The hot dogs, you just get sick. This, you could be all over it.
Okay, I already set my bar high with the 10 on the 68 dogs.
Yep.
But the bulls, I got to go 9 because it's 9.5 to me. It's absolutely the most insane thing I see every year after year after year.
Would any of the 3 of you do it?
Here's what I would do. And I think this would be the highest on the absurdity scale. You eat 68 hot dogs, then you run in front of the bull.
All right, so...
Well, then the bulls would be avoiding you because if you ran, they wouldn't last long, right? You'd be...
Yeah.
But he wants to see more trampling.
I want to see more.
All right, Joey Chestnut, if you really want to impress Denis Leary, eat 68 next year and then fly to Pamplona.
Joey Chestnut, that's not his real name.
Yeah, I wonder if it is. Here we go, third nominee of the week, and this one really, I got to say, surprised us. And I'm sure you're surprised by this, too. I thought Mark was a good athlete. Mark Wahlberg throwing out the first pitch yesterday. He was lucky they gave him a second shot because normally that doesn't happen. His second one is still way outside and high.
Okay, now, can I just speak to this?
Just drill them.
Because I've done this.
Yeah, it is hard.
I've done this. I've done it at Fenway, and I have to do it again in August.
Really?
You know what? I'm telling you, and I perform in front of like sometimes 8,000, 10,000 people live.
Yeah.
There's nothing. You get out there, and everybody is hoping that you're going to fail, that you'll pull a John Kerry, and you psychologically get out there, and the next thing you know, you can't throw a baseball. You're overthinking it. You're worried. So
something happens.
Yeah. Plus, he's a lefty. He's got a water bottle, which is stupid.
Should have put down the water.
Yeah, but I know. I've been there, man. This is. I've made it.
So where are you scoring Mark?
I'm going to have to put Mark. I don't think it's that absurd. I just think I'd go 5.
Okay,
I'll go 5.
Middle of the road.
I'll go 5.
You're just sticking up for one of your fellow actors.
I'm just because I have to do this in a month.
He might go out there in August.
I might be on this show without being on this show.
We're going to be killing you.
Yeah. Actually, I should just go out of my way and throw one into the backstop just to get on the show again.
There you go. That would happen.
That could work. I'm going to give it like a 6. I mean,
really?
It's not the worst one I've ever seen. But I agree with Jay. I actually thought he was a much better athlete. I would have never guessed he would have done that.
He's a good athlete. I just think he's nervous.
You know what he did? He tried to be too sweet. He went up there and tried to, wind up. He should have just thrown it. Like he overthought it.
But when you're an athlete, you don't. Well, you have to toe the rubber. You have to show some form. Mm-hmm. I mean, he actually hit someone right in the rear end. That's not
Jay. He is a good athlete.
He is. He was very convincing and invincible.
And I'm only going 1 on the scale of 10 absurd.
Yeah.
Because he tried to throw a curveball and he threw too good a curveball.
Are you sure he was trying to?
I'm sure of it. You look at him, and then the next time he's saying, "Okay, I'm going to throw this one straight."
All right.
I think there was somebody that he hated in that paparazzi section back there, and I think he was trying to hit him.